Hello everyone, the Structure, and welcome to No Man's Sky Echoes. We are doing the brand new narrative that was introduced in this update. Now, before we get into it, I did advance it in the stream, so let me go ahead and play you the VOD real quick.
Whoa! Unexpected system error. Starship monitoring system reports. File registry fragmented. Auto diagnostics error. Unable to verify system integrity. Manual input required. Let me view the fragmentation map. The raw memory readout addresses block sliding and dimming as they are accessed by internal processors. I have no recollection of accessing this interface in the past. Pinpointing the error may require some experimentation. A purple. No! Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Unidentified process. Okay, quarantine it. Close ports. I shut down the ship's network ports, blocking further intrusion, but it is too late. The rogue process is already deep inside the system. Delete. Delete. Administrator privileges required. Let's see. Users are already logged in. Fetching recent user activity. Pilot interface found. Scanning for sentient pilot. No dominant race pilot found. Conclusion. Self-piloting ship identified. Injecting autopilot coordinates? What? A short audio clip plays from my ship communicator. A voice? The cadence of the sound suggests speech, though it is not in any language I recognize. Warning. Commencing autopilot to remote destination. Emergency override. Autopilot aborted. The alerts flashing across my ship display gradually slow, then disappear. Normal functionality is restored. Okay, good. It appears that whatever unidentified process was taking over the system, it has finally been removed or given up. Oh, we're going back to a harmonic camp, lads. We're back here. You know, Whoa! Void mote. Essence of Atlantid. A purified drop of Atlantidium, refined to its very essence. This precious material is acquired by earning favor with and assisting the Autophage. The Autophage speaks in the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijack attempt upon my ship. However, if the sounds it makes are words, language, I do not understand what is being said. Poke the head? Scan it. Detects no trace of biology. However, this autophage is more than mechanical. The crude metal shell contains a highly advanced computer processor. I am certain the autophage is trying to communicate something. Touch the head. I skim my fingers over the surface of the head. There is some manner of runic interface here, but with no clue to what input it requires. I'm gonna offer Atlantidium. A sparking sound like electrical wire short-circuiting echoes somewhere within the head. Echoes. Suddenly, my exosuit reports receipt of a set of local coordinates. I do not trust this head, but these coordinates seem my only clue toward understanding what it is trying to communicate. I get it, bro. I wouldn't trust the head either. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So now we're going to go ahead and we are just going to plow through it. So we have to attach a scan harmonizer to our multi-tool scanner. So I'm going to get rid of my cloaking device. I'm just going to put that somewhere in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and install it. Beautiful. Oh, it's the same thing. So now we have to activate it. And there's the station core. Whoa! He was here the whole time? Hey, man. A construct. Welcome, pre-built entity. So you are the disruptor. Wait, what? There's more? We built this camp together. Prefer a home constructed. Own. Bodies as well as our shelter. The Autophage language has melodic quality to it. The tones are simple and pure, but with a gritty crunch not heard in Korvac's voices. Although my translation is imperfect, I grasp the gist of what they are telling me. This camp is Autophage constructed, as are their bodies? So the Autophage made these camps. It wasn't the Blighted. Oh, let's talk to him. Did intercept your ship, Disruptor? We can only apologize. Error. This is our constructed home. There are many like it. Do not assume have seen is to see. Okay, so I don't know all the words. This update just came out. But look at their designs. They're fantastic. Look at this one. This one has a purple eye. Disruptor, you are welcome among us. This camp is one of many homes across many worlds. Distant worlds are our dream in a lattice of purple. The constructed lifeform offers me a handful of Atlantidium. They handle the substance delicately, reverently, as though it were a priceless heirloom. Though these beings seem simple enough, I feel a gulf of understanding between them and myself. I should discuss my discovery with priest entity Nada. Perhaps these robotic people are known to them. Oh, okay. So we have to consult with Nada about the constructs. This is very interesting. I am so excited to continue this, man. If you haven't seen the stream, go ahead and check it out. It was fantastic. Thank you guys so much for making that stream one hell of a stream, and it was honestly fantastic. Okay, so now we are here with Nada. Nada is happy to see Traveler Friend again, but Traveler Friend looks full with news. Oh, I got a lot to tell you, Nada. I tell Nada of the Harmonic Camp, not as abandoned as it first appeared. I tell them of its electronic inhabitants, these cloaked autophage, and their melodic language so similar to Korvax, yet quite distinct. Nada is very quiet as they listen. When I finish speaking, they remain so quiet and so still that I wonder if they have forgotten I am standing here. They are so difficult to read sometimes. Finally, they speak. Nada wonders. They trail off, shaking their head. No, Nada will not wander. Nada will understand. Our data is insufficient to know if this pattern is familiar. Yet / also, Nada thinks of terminal echoes, thinks of Polo's echo construct, thinks of older stories before Nada's divergence. Nada cannot help it. They are just thoughts. We should try to understand builder entities. Echo Construct may know this pattern better than Nada. Are we gonna go talk to the Construct? We are! Also, not to mention, there is a brand new Personal Refiner Mark II, which you could go grab at the Exosuit vendor. So go ahead and grab that if you don't already have it. It is a fantastic upgrade. And Hello Games have finally fixed the Construct size. So now it's true to what it was supposed to be in Singularity. Let's go talk to the Construct. The odd-looking construct writhes excitedly, their facial tubes swaying. They fix all 5 eyes upon me. Here Shell feels her. Oh no. Show Atlantidium. Here Shell is... I know her. All shells know this crystal. All electronic hearts know her. Void, 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 void. Oh my god. Ask about the autophage. Yes, I know them. Built others. No entity deserves erasure. They have built their own. I am content here. I am home. Acceptance of no answers. Built others are different. They look for her. Built others respect sturdy hands. Hands that build. Meet them where they are. Knowledge through friendship. Friendship through trust. Let's ask about him. I am Construct. Assembled here by Polo hands and by your hands, other entity. I was made here, but I remembered before here. Before assembly. A mind is not a body, a mind remembers. I remember. Built others on quiet wavelength, only a whisper long distance trace difficult. Other entity, take this memory, build it to hear them louder. A polyphonic core, an autophage resonance key, is an attachment for the multi-tool scanner that allows the device to detect and decode the cloaking signal of nearby autophage units. Okay. Wow. Also, if you guys don't already know, this thing is the multi-tool decommissioning center, in which you could decommission your multi-tool, scrap it, and get units and materials from it, which is awesome, and I'm glad that that's finally in the game. I have to report back to Nada. Did Polo Friends Project wake? Do they live? Ask about her. Nada's eye flares. They look away, conflicted. They regard me apologetically. Friend entity. I am sorry. If Nada understands construct entity's meaning, Nada does not wish to discuss it. Oh, she doesn't want to talk about the Void Mother. They are an entity. They have a self, but whatever their voice, Nada does not think they are a builder entity any more than Nada is. Let's discuss the next steps. Nada's opinion is limited, but Nada will share what they have. Builder entities value this purple lattice. Construct entity responds. Even Nada's carapace responds. Other electronics may respond too. And builder entities do not seem dangerous. Data comes from time together. Friendship may too. It is traveler entity's choice. Both are valid. It is not either / or. Prayers of the machine. Audience with the autophage. Ooh, I like the music design. That's awesome. Expand the investigation. So we have a choice. Install a polyphonic core or research properties of Atlantidium. Oh, so this is a two-parter kind of thing. It's a multi-tool thing. Okay. So now we have to enter an autophage site. All right, let's go do that. So locate autophage camp. Oh, I gotta be outside. Okay, now let's locate. Remote autophage signal detected. All right, let's go. Okay, so I think I did it right. Electronic processing unit detected. Whoa! What? The autophage stares at me inquisitively. Though their expression is difficult to read, they do not appear alarmed or even surprised by my approach. Simply curious to see what business I have here. Welcome, pre-built entity. Look how unique you are. You're so cool. The construction of such technology deserves you be the disruptor. Show the harmonizer. The autophage runs a battered metal finger over the harmonizer module, tapping at it. They nod with approval. Ooh. Wish, friendship, disruptor? Is possible. We are a society of cooperation. Is always work to be done. Contribution to be made. Contribution. Lifeform seems amused by my clumsy pronunciation of their language, but appreciative of the effort. Regaining composure, they nod solemnly and present a briefing on a task I might assist with. Assembly required. Planet Luckentag. Sounds like a German word. So these are all unique to themselves. And we get autophage standing, a fiberglass grip blueprint, so that's for the staff, and autophage words. All right, let's run it. So I need to craft a microprocessor. Sure. All right, there we go. Hand in 3 microprocessor. And I got it. Wow, that's all I had to do? That's pretty simple. Voltaic component. Nice. The autophage seems genuinely pleased to speak with me. They enunciate their words slowly and clearly, hoping to convey as much meaning as our language barrier will allow. Also, my man, you really did build yourself out of scrap metal. You are in shambles. Let me repair you right quick, man. Contribution disruptor. I wish to and make a friendship. The blueprint will help own staff. Ask about fiberglass grip. The blueprint is an invitation. A pre-built entity, I think, are different. Our disruptor is of an holy technology, many autophage, most of to build a staff of own. A constructed by your own hands is better pre-built. It's hard to understand them. From context to tone and gestures, I pick up a few new words. The grip schematic I have been gifted seems to form part of an important multi-tool, a holy multi-tool. Autophage are not like Korvax, are many. Do not converge to one. I speak all of. If choose to accept my invitation, travel, meet of, share what you have made. Huh. I gather that this grip blueprint is an uncommon gift to an outsider, a significant gesture, the beginnings of an acceptance. Construct Womerxia encourages me to travel and meet more of the autophage. Perhaps a complete fiberglass grip built by my own hands will make a positive impression on the next camp I visit, so I must assemble it. Alright, let's do it. Let's make it. Also, look at that sentinel. He's just going by. Isn't that interesting, though? The sentinels and the autophage, they kind of like just coexist with each other. Also, I am ranking up like crazy. Meet more autophage in another system. Alright, well, I'm actually going to talk to them for a little bit, so I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, well, I just saw this. So, I didn't even know what this was. Exchange void motes. So if you don't know what void motes are, I actually earned them in the stream, and you can find them around harmonic camps. But you can also get the construct hands and just, I guess, set in general from this as well. So it's not locked to the expedition, which is kind of cool. So you could get repair kits, you could get a rebuilt exosuit module. Constructed by the Autophage, this technology package is the result of a high degree of engineering improvisation, a one-of-a-kind piece of repurposed technology. Its exact effect upon suit performance is hard to determine to predict prior to installation within the exosuit system. And there's so many different variety of heads and stuff like that. I mean, like, oh my god, look how much there is. There's so much for you all to get. And also, by the way, these cloaks are not locked to constructs. They're also usable, including the construct armor is usable on your regular characters. So like the face mask, I'm pretty sure that is only for Autophage. But the Returner's drape, you could use that on your character as well. You could use the Wanderer's cloak on your character. You could get staff heads, cores, like there's just so much here. Okay, now I'll actually recommune with you in a bit. That is so interesting to me, how they just spawn out of nowhere. There's a fierceness to this Autophage. They stare so intensely that for a moment that I feared they might strike me. They appear to be evaluating something, perhaps scanning my suit. Suddenly they relax. Whatever they were assessing, they seem satisfied with the outcome. It's the truth. I see myself, a disruptor. Her resonance is in shell. Let's show the fiberglass grip. Is made. Construction, disruptor. Hands are for a pre-built entity. I see of values in you. Build, own path. You do not simply confirm or conform to, let's repeat values, are a non-convergent society. Choose to be together. Construct, own destiny. That is what we value. I am to a disruptor. Were even before divergence, I have a mission if wish to the ritual, an Atlantidium chamber blueprint. I have to locate the lost Autophage and assist them in their rebuilding. Oh, that's cool. Also, my Autophage rank is going basically maxed out just by doing this. I am here. And hey man, let's fix you up. Defy deference. Let's feed lost circuits. The 11th. Oh, that was it? Oh, I thought we were actually gonna like take his head and, you know, fix him up. But I guess that works too. And I am back, man. Here we go. The Atlantidium chamber. A compact box of circuitry and ethereal crystals, painstakingly wired by hand. Now I'm going to ask them about the chamber. Weathered shell jitters, some loose part rattling inside them. They seem excited to discuss this new blueprint. I am too. This blueprint is to the ritual. The staff is a shell, of her body. Her body? Go. Build, meet more of... I see disruption in, but must seek from more Autophage. My is my own, are not a convergence. I am again encouraged to move on to meet more of the Autophage. These beings seem reluctant to finalize their assessment of me, each individual Autophage urging me onto another. But with each construct I meet, I sense I am progressing towards acceptance, even friendship. These gifts, these blueprints, are proof of that. The Atlantidium chamber seems to be the next stage of this ritual. Alright, let's craft it real quick. Starting to run out of space a little bit, but there we go. Meet more Autophage in another system. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk with them. Why do I always gotta land in the weirdest spot? So this is at a drop pod. They can literally be anywhere. At any structure. They could be anywhere. Tilts toward me, the movement dislodging a fine cloud of rust. Perhaps they are performing a scan, though the gesture is oddly reminiscent of inhaling a pleasant fragrance. Yes, I have her echo, in suit. The other entity said would, but I not believe in the disruptor without seeing myself. Let's show them the chamber. Is good, pre-built entity. Good. Have built this. To detail. I do not require more of what are, but must follow too. the construction ritual and earn autophage friendship. This staff is of autophage friendship. I will choose to accept. I have one last blueprint. So we get a concentric transducer blueprint. Starship salvage components worth 540,000 units. So we're gonna go scrap a ship? Void eyes. Now let's do it. Repair launch thruster, repair pulse engine. Sure thing. Okay, so now we gotta get rid of it. I mean, that's worth 4 million, but hey, you know what? Right inside of the drop pod. That's great. Oh. Excuse me. Hey, man. I'm back. Let's hand it in. The concentric transducer, an electrified arrangement of mechanical wheels, transforms stored energy into beams of propulsion according to the specifications of weapons and laser attachments. Now, all we need to do is just craft it. Now we need to talk to him again. Watches me curiously. I have the impression that this final blueprint is especially precious, and that earning it signifies a milestone of sorts. Disruptor, the last blueprint, staff, will require a terminal to the multi-tool. Enjoy the... Nothing brings like the construction of own holy staff. The autophage takes great care to speak clearly, their effort palpable. They filled the communication gaps with gestures, indicating that I will require a terminal to finalize the construction of my voltaic staff. Though these beings are obviously advanced, I have no sense of being prejudged or scorned. Each autophage has conducted an apparently unbiased assessment and chosen to grant another blueprint. Regards me with cautious approval as we say farewell. So now we go to the autophage synthesis terminal, and we can apparently assemble the staff. So we put that in. We put this in, and we put the grip in. Look at that! And we can assemble it, and now we have a staff! Oh, I don't want to exchange it. Now, we can go ahead and grab this, and this is just, you know, to kind of guide you on how to do this. This is also my first time doing it, so this is my genuine reaction. It's crazy. And now we have it, and oh! This is awesome! Look how cool this is! I love how this looks, man. I love how you hold it and how it's like it moves accurately with your character's motion. It's so cool. I love the animations with it too. This is awesome. I can't wait to make like my actual own staff and just grind the shit out of this, because this is awesome. Wait, you run with it too? So let's see, how do you mine with it? Oh, that's really cool. I think it's still a bit jank though. You kind of hold it like a weapon, like a gun. Though I don't think that should be the case. It should be like you just hold it with 2 hands tightly. But I love how it looks when you're just holding it. This is awesome. I can't wait. I wonder if people in the anomaly can see your staff, because this is awesome. Yeah, see, the animations are still a bit broken, but I think they could fix that in another update. Let's go talk to the autophage though. Staff, this is an important disruptor. I am happy to be here to see this. A staff makes much possible. You may wish to upgrade. Time. The autophage pauses. Their battered, corroded face stares directly into mine. They speak slowly and with gravity. If, say the words, disruptor, may, the staff will open that were hidden before. Repeat it, please. They look uncomfortable. They make a strange rasping sound as though clearing their throat. Me, disruptor. I do not wish to voice of that entity. If, say the correct words, may also find the staff will open that were before. May know the entity already. That won the Korvax warship. If you say the correct words, you may also find this staff will open doors that were hidden before. Oh! Really? If you say the correct words, you may also find the staff will open doors that were hidden before. You may know the entity already. That won the Korvax warship. Oh, that's very interesting. Exchange void motes for autophage appearance modifications. So yeah, we can do that. And I am going to unlock them in a very cheaty way, but honestly, I'm not doing it to ruin my experience or anyone's experience. I'm just doing it for the content, so that way you guys can see all this stuff firsthand. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, well, I'm about to buy everything here, and I'm counting all the customization stuff as well. So in total, because I already have the construct stuff, you would need around 21,000 void motes to get all of this. And I'm also going to get the rebuilt exosuit module and repair kits. Now I should have absolutely everything to upgrade my staff. I'm gonna go with this. And this one's a B class right off the rip. And I'm gonna exchange this one for that one. So now let's see. Oh my god, this looks insane. This is a very, very beautiful staff. That is awesome. Also, I just realized it's not about choosing sides. You can do this side as well. In that case, I'm gonna use that as a stopping point. So this is going to be part 1 of potentially either 2 parts or 3 parts. I'm not sure how long there is, but maybe part 2 might have more parts for the staff. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to do that as well. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it and you did like this, it's sort of like a playthrough and a guide at the same time. So it teaches you how to get the staff, and it also shows you what you're supposed to do in this playthrough. It's pretty simple and straightforward. I like it. I'm really liking this update, guys. This is very, very big in terms of like lore, combat. So this is one of their biggest updates ever. Anyway, I'll see you all later. To protect and serve.